Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To my name Ikhlas. My name is Li Alia binti Abdul Madun from Diploma in Accounting. Today I would like to present about industrial training. The first one is I would like to introduce to you my company. The company name is MNZ Wajah, and MNZ Wajah is an audit firm located at Jalan Putra Square, Chinatown, Kuantan, Pahang. The company was established in 1994. The company background is in line with the combinations of knowledge, experience and resources. MNZ Wajah have set the firm's corporate objective to the leading Malaysian accounting firm. The main principle of their service to client is based on their professional reputation, high ethicals and mutual trust. The company provides lots of services such as audit services, tax services, accounting services, company secretary, management consultant and others. I will proceed with the duties performed. At the company, I perform lots of duties such as scan or photostate document, handling incoming and outgoing call, handling incoming and outgoing mail or documents, and organize files in and out from the racks. All of these duties must be performed by all of the trainees at the company. Proceed with the task performed. There are lots of tasks that I perform for the company. The first task is organize files in and out from the racks. Every department has their own files. For tax department, their files is in yellow color. The pink files is for account department, and for audit department they have two files, which is green and blue. The blue files is for current audit files and the green one is for permanent audit files. The second task that I would like to go through is filing a new files and tagging an index on the files. The process of filing is I have to put the details. I have to fill in the details of the company in the indexing template and print it out. Then I will open the new files, such as if the staff want to open current audit files, I have to take the blue files and put the index in and tag the tip of the paper. The next task is the Secretary of Audit. Secretary of Audit form is where auditors need in order to complete their audit work. There are lots of steps that I need to do, which is I have to call the client's company secretary to ask for permission to go over there and do the statutory audit. Statutory audit, I have to refer annual returns. I have to fill in their stakeholder, the registrations of members, director, secretary and manager. And after fill in the form, I have to photostate those important documents such as annual return, company act sections 58, directors resolutions, statements of account and others documents in the current year. The next task is the test of details in Excel. During the training period, I went to Kenanga Utus Sdn Bhd to do auditing. So I have to audit at the company. The things that I need to do is the test of detail. The test of details requires a lot of steps. The first thing is I have to know the performance materiality to pick up the key items and other items. For key item, I have to pick the amount in client's general ledger which is exceeding the performance materiality, and for other items I have to do calculations in the sampling sheets. After completing the key item and other item, I need to vouch the document, which what I need to do is I have to search for the document and fill in the details at the Excels. After the details have been done, I need to cross-reference the paper for supporting document. The next task is I do perform stock take. For example, I went to Kuala Lumpur to do stock take at the client's company. For example, at the stock take, I went to WK Edaran Enterprise to check whether the existing inventories are in order and accurate with their stock listing. The next task is fill in inherent risk and combined risk. The purpose of this worksheet is to assist the auditor to document the assessment of the inherent risk and combined risk of material misstatement. To document inherent risk assessment, consider the risk factor listed below and indicate whether each factor significantly influence inherent risk of this audit area. The next task that I perform is auditing of dormant company. I need to go lots of processes in order to complete the audit dormant company. I do working trial balance, the lead schedule, and all of the documents for the files. And after the file has been completed, I need to pass the files to ADC, which they have to review my working paper. If there is any misstatement, I need to amend the report. The next task is casting and audit report. Casting is where I need to recalculate all the amounts in the audit report, such as financial statement, balance sheets, and any other calculations at the audit report. And the next task is compiling final audit report. Final audit report has eight copies, which is 8 sets of audit report. So what I need to do is I need to print the audit report, and for 2 sets of audit report, I need to binding the audit report with using the company's letterhead. The 2 that are binded is for the client's director. The other 2 is for company secretary. The other 2 copies is for tax department, and another 2 is for audit department, which each one I have to put it in the current and permanent audit files. And the last task is oath assigning pages from client, which I need to go to the office, to the commissioner for oath to have their sign at the signing pages of the clients. And that's all the tasks that I perform. Thank you so much.